All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and fellow fishing accomplices, good morning and welcome back to fishing. So it is crack of dawn right now, pre-crack of dawn even, and we are on our way to go catch some fish. Today we're going back to the South Shore. Same area I was fishing in one of my most recent videos. I'm going back there because I meet up with my friend Eric, and usually when we work together we get some good stuff done. Don't have quite as much time as I've typically have when I go down to this neck of the woods, but I think it's enough time to make some good stuff happen. Looking mainly for fluke, potentially porgies, and anything else that comes up with them. We got some crabs. A lot of interesting stuff moves into the bay this time of year, but that's all I really need to say. So we're gonna fish as light as we can, but when that current's ripping, we gotta put some weight on, we've learned. So that is the plan, and hopefully it is something you wanna see, and hopefully this is the place you wanna be. So stay tuned, because you know what we're about to do. Get some fishing accomplished. This tide is ripping. Try and see what we can do with a 3/4 ounce jig head. See Robin. Instant, jeez. That was instant, man. That's a fluke too. Literally the second it hit bottom. Oh, there goes my gulp. That current's ripping a little too hard at that last spot we're at for the time being. Once it settles down a bit, I'll go back over there, but let's try a little more on the edge of this channel. That's a good first run. 100% a fluke. Oh, weird. Wow. I knew something wasn't right.
One time I hooked like a 24-incher like that. That was the craziest fight I ever had.
Buckle up.
So originally we fished the area, in the main channel, but the current was just ripping so strong that we had to keep upping weight, and we decided we'd use the time to try and find some porgies, outside of the current. And we did find a couple, but it just wasn't a really hot bite, and I just figured I'd leave it out of this video. So after that was done, we decided to move back into the channel once the tide started to slow down, and that's when things really, really started to pick up. Again, the go-to lure was a 3/4 ounce jig head paired with a 6-inch gulp jerk shad in the white collar.
Nice. How big? Nice. First legal fish. Oh. Ah. Oh, much better fish. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish, let's go. I don't even know if this is a fluke. Run. Yo! Something big. I hope it's a fluke. If it's a fluke, it's a doormat. I don't think it is, but maybe. I think it's a bluefish. Striper. Striper. Getting some variety today at least. Nice little striped bass. Never know what you'll catch here. I think that's a fluke. It's a nice fluke. Feels pretty nice. No. That big. Yeah, it's close to keeper. Yeah, it's really hard to tell at this current because they'll get away from you. That looks close. I kind of want to take that whole drift again. That was a good drift. I got like 5 fluke on that. Yeah, well, we're not moving. Our lures are though. Yeah, man, you hook a really big fish today, you got to be careful because they're gonna go in that direction and you're gonna have to chase them down.
That's like what we want.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Ooh. Eh.
Porgy?
No, it's a fluke.
Oh, okay. Because I looked up and all I saw was a hook shoot.
Feels alright, doesn't feel huge. Feels heavy for some reason. I don't think the head shakes don't feel big though.
Oh, wow.
My legs are so sunburned from yesterday. All right, fish after fish.
Yeah, they're biting very aggressively right now.
Yeah, this is the time. This is like our hour window. All right.
Can't believe I caught that black.
Yeah, that was a beast. Yeah, we're definitely moving a bit more on this one. This spot might need another 20 minutes to slow down a bit, but
There's nothing. I don't know if there's a fluke.
feel nice?
I mean, it feels nicer than the last.
That looks like a fluke from those head shakes.
Probably like a 19, or depending on the current.
Eric's dipping the net. Nah. Barely.
Probably like 18.
Yeah. What's this? Let's see. Not sure without this one. I think it's a fluke. It's not a bad one. What the? Striper. I was like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. Like swimming against current. He wasn't ready. Screw it. What does Eric got? Sea bass? Oh man, add it to the list. If only it was like 10 times bigger. Oh, that's something good. That's something good. Whoa. That could be the one we're looking for, Eric. He doesn't feel as heavy, but this is an easy keeper fluke. No doubt. Nice head shakes. I don't think he's giant, but he's nice. Yeah, it's really hard to tell with this current. He doesn't even know he's hooked. It's gonna freak out. He's not huge, but he's nice. And he just spit the hook. It's like a 20-incher. Had me going for a second. I think he's like 20. 19 and a half, a little over 19 and a half just about. You're good, right? Well, it's a good sign. We're getting some bigger ones now. More nice fluke like that last one. Bigger fluke. Still be nice to see if we can get a limit, like an unofficial limit. Not keeping a limit, but to get...
So far, I got like 2 keepers. You got 2 or 3, right?
One of them was close, and then that one was pretty easily over.
So together we got a limit already.
Yeah.
I've been using this mullet, and they've been crushing both.
Yeah, they're not too picky when the tide's moving like this. The trick is just making sure you stay on the bottom. Yeah. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's good, Eric. This is big. I don't even know if this might be a shark. I hope it's a fluke. If it's a fluke, this is a doormat. That's a doormat. Oh my god. Dude, this is a giant. This is a giant. Giant. My heart is beating. As long as it's not belly hooked. Don't be a shark, just don't be a dogfish. my God. Oh my God. Oh, oh, oh my God. Yo! Woo! Woo! Dude!
30 incher?
I'd say 26, 27.
Okay, still nice. Still very, very good. Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, I wasn't even thinking to have a video today, but...
He dropped on his head. You didn't even, did you get to the bottom?
I think he just was the right place, the right time.
Yeah, man. That is awesome. You ready to have me dive in there?
Come on.
There you go.
Game over.
He's like,
Clearly, I'm just a little bit excited about this fish at this moment. I was not expecting it. Please bear with me.
you have your board, right?
Yeah, I got the board. I think this might be a little smaller than the one from the other spot, but he...
Wow. Wow. I'll hold the net for a second just to get it out of your way.
Well, there goes that church. Don't worry.
Oh, I got those hands.
All right, let's see.
Wow. How the hell did... Oh, that's yours. Okay. Wow, dude. Dude.
26 and a little change, so not quite as big, but...
Dude, he's a tank.
He's at least 7.
He's a tank. Wow. Good shit, man. Good shit. That was awesome.
Dude, there's more, man. Let's...
Oh, yeah, let's get another. I'll let you string them up, though, okay? Do your process.
Get a picture.
Don't rush now. You got it all. You got them on there. From the beginning, I'm like, please don't be a skate. Please don't be a skate. Because it's that chance. But today has been a good day when it comes to the jigging.
I wasn't even sure this would be a video.
Beautiful fish. That's a beauty, man.
Yeah. I'm saying at least 7-ish,
Yeah.
maybe 8.
Yeah, bro. If the ones that we caught that day were pushing, what was it, like 5 or 6 pounds?
Yeah.
If they were pushing 5 or 6 pounds, that one's got to be pushing 6 to 7, at least.
No, this thing's over 6. This one's,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm guessing at least 7.5, maybe pushing 8.
Nice.
This one, I mean, the one I got at the other spot was longer, but it might have been thinner.
It looks crazy.
So the other fish I'm referencing is the fish I got a few videos back that was 28 inches earlier in the season, probably foraging on smaller bait. That fish on my very pathetic scale went 8 pounds, 2 ounces, I believe. I weighed this fish when I got home after bleeding it out even. So I bled this one and it went in at 7 pounds, 13 ounces. I would not recommend the scale I have. It's a Berkeley one. I'm not a huge fan. I used to like my Rapala one better, but it crapped out on me. If I come into a little extra money, I might buy a new one soon, but it'll do the trick for the time being. If I get one that's over 29 inches, I'll look getting a proper scale or bring it somewhere to get it weighed.
All right, well, I guess we know what's for dinner tonight. But let's see if we can get some company. All right, that big fish calls for a celebration, and what better way than to aspire to a great time. Aspire healthy energy, natural caffeine, no calories, sugar, or carbs. Ooh, that's nice. I don't know if you call it a seltzer, but raspberry acai, acai, I don't know. Pretty tasty. I wouldn't call this seltzer necessarily, but it's refreshing. Yeah, same. Yeah, tide's starting to slacken out. I'd give this like a 7.5. I think the caffeine's a big plus, and you know me, waking up really early to catch fish, this is the way to go. And hopefully this video has been the way to go for you, so please hit that like and subscribe while you're here. Let's see if we can get a few more fish before we close out. Jeez. I'm not sure what this is. It's fighting weird. Well, gotta get some small ones before I get the big ones, right? Definitely marking like stripers or something in the middle right now.
Could be weak.
Really?
Yeah.
God. I'm following you. Dude, chase it. Yo, I got one. I got one. Dude, it's big. It's big, man. I'll see you, man. Good luck. It's big, dude. What the hell? What? Yeah. I just saw it for a second. It's big. You got him still?
Yeah. Bro, whatever this is, jerk. There's gotta be a count no break.
Dude, what the hell? Yeah. Well, I guess it's another kind of doormat. Yeah. That explains those marks.
Oh my god. How do I even handle this?
Pliers. Oh, let's not let these guys hang out. Dude, yours is monstrous.
Bro.
Dude.
Not you.
Oh, dude, he just smacked into me.
I'm like trying to back him away from me. He's like, no.
Yo, simmer down now. Simmer down now. Let's see how Eric is doing with his. Not mine. Dude, I think there's like a school of them under us right now. Like literally I was gonna follow you. And as my lure is dropping down, I click the bail and then just like line takes off in the other direction. Whoa, whoa, what is this? Something nice. Yo. I don't think it's not, it might be another big fluke. I think it's another big fluke.
I hope so.
I don't think it's as big, but it feels very nice. Doesn't feel right though. Something's not right. I don't know. I'm just very cautiously optimistic right now. Oh, it's another really nice fluke. It's side hooked. Oh, it's not as big, but it's 4 or 5 pounder. It's a nice fish. If I didn't get that other one, I'd be like doing backflips right now.
Jesus Christ. Give me back to the ocean, my friend.
22-incher. You want to take this fish home? 22 inches.
If you don't want to take it, I'll take it.
I mean, I want you to go home with something.
Yeah, take it.
All right, I'll bleed him out.
Yeah.
What a day. A legit fish. Solid 4.5 pounder at least. Let's see if we can get another one.
So the majority of the action came right in the last hour and a half or so of incoming tide, just before peaking. That includes both the larger fluke I got and those cownose rays and a bunch of other stuff. We continued to fish right up until peak tide, and perhaps even a little bit as it started to go out, but all we were getting was a small C Robinson fluke, and we both had to get out of there, so we pretty much at that point decided it was time to call it a day. But certainly we went out on a pretty good note, considering all the nice fish we caught and all the action we had, so can't complain.
All right. That was quite the ending to today's session. I honestly didn't even think I'd be making a video out of today, but things really turned around in a nice way to force me to kind of do it. That obviously nice couple fluke, that really nice one especially sealed the deal, plus those unexpected cownose rays. It's full summer mode. The water's really warm. I mean, I'm marking, well, actually it's pretty cool right now. It's 76 because the tide just peaked with all the ocean water, but as soon as it starts moving out, it's probably be closer to like 80-ish. Those cownose rays are in. That means that we're going to expect to see a lot of other things moving soon, particularly sharks. So obviously I'm not leaving those fish in the water very long, but yeah, the typical deal, you know. The big thing for today was just waiting for that tide to kind of mellow out. Going for porgies in the structure is obviously a nice way to kind of defeat or beat that, you know, make the most use of our time. But in that spot where the tide really rips, the best time to fish, honestly, is when that tide starts to slow down. So really good time, lots of fish when we could get on them, and not a really nice way to spend a Saturday morning. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Serious shout out to Eric for getting on the fish with me. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye from fishing.